Welcome back. A new proposal from the White House could stop schools and colleges across the country from enacting outright bans on transgender athletes. The potential rule comes as the Supreme Court said a trans middle schooler could run on her track team in West Virginia. Jared Hill has more in this week's Legal Edge.
A proposed rule from the Biden administration would prevent schools and colleges from putting a blanket ban on transgender athletes. Specifically, it updates federal law known as Title IX, which ensures students aren't discriminated against based on sex. The proposal does, though, give some wiggle room for exceptions, allowing K-12 schools and colleges to restrict in some cases where the participation of a trans student undermines fairness on the field or could lead to injuries.
In a sense, I think what the Biden administration is doing is telling states, go back and do something narrower.
The announcement comes the same day the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that a 12-year-old trans girl in West Virginia can keep competing on her middle school track and cross-country teams while legal challenges continue in the state. Earlier in the week, Kansas became the 20th state to ban trans athletes from women's and girls' sports after lawmakers overturned the Democratic governor's veto. Governors in Indiana and Idaho signed laws restricting gender-affirming care for trans minors. The White House reacted.
So I want to say directly to LGBTQI plus kids, you are loved just as you are.
The federal proposal still has to go through a public comment period before it takes effect. Jared Hill, CBS News.